Good morning. Millions of people who've received the COVID-19 vaccine must stick to the lockdown rules or risk spreading the infection and prolonging lockdown. That's the warning from England's Deputy Chief Medical Officer as the injection rollout shifts up a gear with dozens of new vaccination hubs set to open tomorrow. In the last 24 hours, a record number of jabs have been delivered, with 5.8 million people across the country having now received the first of 2 doses needed. But Jonathan Van Tam says scientists still don't know the impact of the vaccines on transmission, as our chief political correspondent, John Craig, reports.
The Black Country Living Museum boasts 300 years of history. It provided the set for the TV series Peaky Blinders and had welcomed more than 10 million visitors before COVID lockdowns forced it to close. Now the 21st century has brought a new chapter in the museum's history, as it becomes one of more than 30 new NHS vaccination centres, delivering life-saving COVID jabs, starting tomorrow.
The team are going to be looking to administer up to 1,000 vaccines a day, and we'll be hosting the centre here for as long as we're needed to by the NHS.
The 32 new major vaccine sites opening this week, also including a former IKEA store in East London, a Nightingale Hospital in Sunderland and Blackpool's Winter Gardens, take the total to almost 50. And here in the West Midlands, NHS bosses say the vaccination centre at the museum in Dudley is urgently needed.
The current situation is that hospitals across the Black Country and West Birmingham are really busy. So critical care is very full, very busy, as are our COVID inpatient wards.
Earlier in Birmingham, Cabinet Minister Robert Jenrick visited the first vaccination centre in a mosque, after studies revealed that many black, Asian and ethnic minority people are reluctant to get a jab.
The vaccine is safe, it is efficacious, it's been judged by the MRSA and the experts here in the UK and all over the world, and so we want to work very closely with faith leaders and their communities so that we can ensure that people do come forward and get vaccinated.
But the government is also urging people who have had a jab not to break lockdown rules even after they've had the vaccine, to avoid prolonging the lockdown. The straight-talking Jonathan Van Tam, England's Deputy Chief Medical Officer, says the vaccine is something to celebrate, but let's stay patient, he says. John Craig, Sky News.